Prop 3 has to do with marriage equality. It's a constitutional amendment placed on the ballot by the state legislature. The question it asks is, do you want marriage to be legal in California regardless of gender? As background, in 2008, voters approved Prop 8, which inserted a sentence into the state constitution that said, only marriage between a man and a woman is valid or recognized in California. Previous to 2008, same-gender marriage in California had been legal. In 2015, Proposition 8 was invalidated by the U.S. Supreme Court under the Due Process and Equal Protection Clauses of the 14th Amendment in the U.S. Constitution, which is the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness and privacy. This made Prop 8 a zombie law, meaning that it's not enforceable, but still remains in the state constitution. In this November 2024 election, Colorado, California, and Hawaii are all voting on state constitutional amendments to remove bans on same-gender marriage in their state constitutions. Nevada removed the same-gender marriage ban in its state constitution back in 2020. So if Prop 3 receives 50% approval of voters, it would remove the sentence from the state constitution that limits marriage to only between a man and woman. It would add to the state constitution a statement that marriage is a fundamental right of life, liberty, and the ability to pursue safety, happiness, and privacy. Regardless of whether Prop 3 passes or not, same-gender marriage will remain valid as long as federal law protects it. According to the Legislative Analyst's Office, which is a nonpartisan state department, there would be no change in revenue to state or local governments. And while not necessarily the opinions of the League of Women Voters, people who support Prop 3 say that Prop 3 would protect against any future Supreme Court rulings that may undermine same-sex marriage, similar to when Roe v. Wade was overturned in 2022, undermining women's rights. Again, while not the opinions of the League, people who oppose Prop 3 say that marriage has been defined as a union between a man and a woman from the beginning and cannot be redefined. As of August 24th, total contributions for Prop 3 were $3.5 million. The top contributors are the Federated Indian Groton Rancheria of Marin County, who contributed $2 million, $600,000 from Kevin De Leon, who is an LA City Councilman, and $300,000 from the California Federation of Teachers. Also, there's $130,000 from Planned Parenthood of LA and $100,000 from the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union. As of August 24th, no contributions against Prop 3 had been received. Campaign finance, though, can change dramatically all the way up until Election Day. Updates to campaign contributions can be seen on the cal-matters.org, ballotpedia.org, cal-access.sos.ca.gov, and lao.ca.gov websites. The more money contributed to a campaign, the more ads you'll hear and see for or against the issue. The least reliable information to base your vote on is any paid advertising, and the media in general requires some effort to determine what's opinion and what's fact. The most reliable sources for facts are the CalMatters, Ballotpedia, CalAccess, and LAO websites. So a yes on Prop 3 means that you want to change the state constitution to make marriage a right regardless of gender. A no on Prop 3 means you want the state constitution to remain as it is today, limiting marriage to between a man and a woman.